All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harukakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutes on to brothers out there preaching His words, sincerity and truth. All right, coming to another video, World War III update. This article here from MSN News. All right, the title reads, After Natanz blast, Iran vows to ramp up uranium enrichment. Okay, and this is a World War III update. The state of Israel, where the Jewish people are at, which really are Edomites, they're definitely afraid of Iran obtaining nuclear weapons. All right, so this is coming out in the news, and hey, tensions are gonna be real high right now. All right. In this article, Iran warned Tuesday it will start enriching uranium up to 60% purity 2 days after an explosion it blamed on arch enemy Israel. See that? Hits its key nuclear facility in Natanz. The announcement cast a shadow over ongoing talks in Vienna aimed at salvaging the tattered 2015 nuclear deal between Iran and world powers that former U.S. President Donald Trump abandoned 3 years ago. Iran said it wrote to the UN International Atomic Energy Agency to announce that Iran will start 60% enrichment, a move later confirmed by the IAEA. The step will bring Iran closer to 90% purity threshold for military use and shorten its potential breakout time to build an atomic bomb, a goal it denies. Under the nuclear deal, Iran had committed to keep enrichment to 3.67%, although it has stepped up to 20% in January. The latest news came 2 days after an explosion knocked out power at Iran's main nuclear facility at Natanz, which the Islamic Republic blamed on Israel and labeled an act of terrorism. Israel did not claim responsibility, to strongly oppose the U.S. President Joe Biden's effort to revive the nuclear agreement, which that's not going to work. The accord between Iran and the UN Security Council's permanent members plus Germany promised Tehran relief from punishing sanctions in return for agreeing to limits on its nuclear program. Israel has vowed it won't stop Iran from ever building an atomic bomb, which it considers an existential threat to the Jewish state. The United States said it stood by Israel but remained committed to Iran talks despite Tehran's enrichment plan. Alright, it's going to come a time where Iran is going to be close to that 90% creating them nuclear bombs, and Israel is really going to start, bombing Iran. Okay, and it's going to be war between them two. All right, and America's going to have to step in, then Russia's going to have to step in. All right, China, and on the other end, China, is going to try to take Taiwan. Russia is going to take Ukraine. All right. Then probably North Korea is going to step in and try to take South Korea. So it's going to be a big world war. All right. World war. All right. Revelation. Got a scripture, Revelation 8 and 13, and I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe. Woe means destruction. All right, so that woe is talking about World War I, World War II, and World War III. To the woe, woe, woe to the habitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels which were yet to sound. Remember, this was written 2,000 years ago. All right, the Apostle John on the island of Patmos received a vision, and he received these visions of these prophecies and wrote it down. That's why we're reading it in the book of Revelation right now. All right, let's see if I can get the next. This is basically talking about the World War I here. When it says about the locusts and teeth of lions, scorpions, stings in their tails. It's all talking about like the planes, the military aircraft, you know, the wars, you know, the military wars, the dog fighting, you know. Let's see. Revelation 9 and 12. One war is past. So one World War World War I is past, and behold, there come two woes more thereafter. All right, so World War II and World War III, more hereafter. All right, and it goes into World War II, I believe. Let me go to the next. So, I'm not seeing that. It said World War III. Maybe that's Revelation 11. There we go. Revelation 11:14. The second war was past, second war is past, World War II, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So we're in that time of the third woe. So the third war's war cometh quickly, and that's the third war's war. That's the third war's war to lead to finish all world wars. All right, and in this wicked society, in Esau's world. All right. So Esau's on his last war. All right. And this third world's war, all right, is going to end the thermonuclear destruction. All right. With these two countries are going to be a pivotal piece in this World War III. All right. So Iran and Israel. All right. The United States, NATO and the EU, which is the beast. All right. Got the Russian, China. All right. And whoever else got, basically alliances with these particular countries. They're going to go to war as well. Ezekiel 38 gets into the World War III as well. Persia, Gog and Magog. Persia is Iran. Gog and Magog is Russia. All right. Another scripture I have is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord. So Yahweh Bashim was talking to his elect. All right. Elect to Israel, which he so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Talking 144,130. Okay. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. So we're waiting for the Lord to rise up against these heathens. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, and to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. All right, that's World War III. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay. For then will I turn the people a pure language, which is the ancient Hebrew. That's why we have the names Yahweh, All right. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right. That's the pure language. That they all may call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. All right. So we're serving the Lord with one consent, by going on highways and byways, teaching the names. All right. Being servants, following the law, statutes, commandments. All right. Revelation 16:12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. All right. And the water thereof was dried up, and the ways of the kings of the east might be prepared. So, where the river Euphrates is in the Middle East, the angels dried it up for this world war to take place. All right. It's gonna be in the Middle East. All right. Persian Gulf area. All right. Which is also called Armageddon, which means mountain of the troops. All right. So, that's pretty much it. If you want to read more of this article, you just go to this website or Google search it. And that's a World War III update. That's pretty much all I got. Lord was edifying. Shalom.